Hey mops, Markpool here, and welcome to, well, another review. This time, something very dear to my heart. Even though I kind of didn't like the movie, I love the character to a certain degree. But to present this, I need to. Worthy Avengers, Age of Ultron, Ultron Mark 1. So beautiful, guys. So absolutely beautiful. Oh shoot. It's just wow. I have this toy many years ago, so amazing. Made by Hot Toys, movie masterpiece. It's just brilliant. Like, these guys are well known to make like movie. Like, think of it like the character itself into a toy. Just extremely accurate, but a little pricey too. If I remember, I got this for 250, I believe. I don't remember. Like I said, this was years ago. This was actually my first hot toy. The other one I have is Deadpool's. Maybe I'll do another review for it. I don't know, but yeah. Let's just go to my corner. Whoop. All right, guys. So here we have the toy. As you can see, so beautiful detail. I mean, it looks so broken, but that's how he is when he first appears in the movie. I mean, just look at it. All these wires hanging out, the metallic metal coming out of him. I mean, look at it. But first, let me show you the accessories it comes with. So, of course, we have the display here. The little stands here can be taken out, as you can see. The nameplate, the padding here, it's a little dusty because I've been having this for a long time. But look at it, it's silver plated with the name, and let me just take this out so you can see better. The glossy effect that it has, I mean, just beautiful. Now here in the bottom, not much, but of course, you know, it says 2006 Hot Toys Limited, because these guys actually do these toys limited. So once they're done, they're done. So good luck finding them at Comic-Con. So over here we have the second item that comes with the Iron Legion, the one that he's the sign of. As you can see, all the details, how broken it is. I'm guessing this is the one that Iron Man broke or Captain America smashed. I don't remember, but I mean, look at these details, the mechanics, the serial number right here. If you can see, I'll see if I can try and zoom in closer. There we go. I had to freeze frame it, but there you go. Jarvis controlled, aided to the Avengers Safety Organization and non-threatening the Avengers. So this is the serial number, I guess, or just to decode it. I don't know. But it's just beautiful detail in there. But yeah, I mean, look at the details right here. The air vents, they have the little paint chips that these things take battle from. It's just so beautiful. The articulation, you know, you can move the head all the way around. Same thing with both arms, but it's not much for display. It's just most like just to have next to Ultron, though. Mine's a little special here. The head comes off. It's not supposed to, but again, I had this toy for many years, and I'm guessing the glue dried off or something, so the head popped. But I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I could use this like when Ultron picks up one of them and crushes the head. So it's whatever to me. I mean, this is really a cool toy to have next to Ultron, you know. Now to the man himself, or should I say the machine itself, Ultron. I mean, just gorgeous, gorgeous. I mean, all of these sculpted figures here, the little machine parts, the wires, as you can see here, is actual tiny wires, the mechanical chip brain that he will have. I mean, it's just purely amazing. This is actually made of metal, so it has some little weight to it, some plastic parts here and there, but mostly metal. I mean, it's just gorgeous. I mean, you think this will be actually rust, but no, it's just painted all over. It's just incredibly detailed. But yeah, for the articulations, I mean, you can move both arms to the side, but just be careful because both of them are attached to wires. So be mindful for that. When you move the arms, you'll feel the little pressure. So don't tug it because you're going to snap those wires. Okay, be careful with them. Of course, on this one, you can move the elbow back and forth, but of course, no hands. So don't have to worry about that. But you do get this. You get to move the little shoulder piece right here. He moves his arm up back and forth. Here, like I said, same thing. Just be mindful when you have the wire, because it is connected. You don't want to actually snap it. And of course, be careful here, because you can move the arm, but of course, all these wires are actually made of metal, so you're gonna poke yourself. And of course, here the fingers are all articulated, so you can move each individual finger. But be careful, because they're easily broken. Mine's actually broke the first time I had it. It was easily fixable, but still, be very, very careful. And again, with these little wires hanging out, there's actually metal to them, so they are sharp. And you can cut yourself with them. Now moving on to the ab crunch, or lack thereof, because it doesn't have abs, just pistons. You can move them up and down, but just be careful, because this piston in the back actually detaches itself once you go forward. You can put it back in, of course, but it's a little bit of a hassle because of all the wires and everything. You gotta line up very carefully, because even if you move slightly to the front, it just detaches itself. Like you can see here, boom, it just detaches itself. So be very careful when you want to display this here. Okay, now let me just move the legs here. Give me one moment. So be careful with those wires. Like I said, you can move the leg all the way to the front, but not much to the back, unfortunately. But there is some there. You can move the upper thigh a little bit up and down, but be careful. There's wires again attached to it. Same thing with the knee. There's wires, can bring it all the way back, but not too much, because again, wires. You cannot put it on the front, unfortunately, but you can do a little pivots in the ankles and a little toe bend here and there, as you can see. And of course, it is made of metal, so again, some weights here. For the leg, you can move the same thing, all just moving around, but be careful, because again, there are wires. You can move it all the way to the front, not much to the back. And again, all these wires, you can see, that's why it's kind of hard to display this toy, because all these wires here you can move again to the back here, but just be mindful. Of course, here you can have a little toe bend, again, just like in the other foot, and you can actually move this just like the other foot. And of course, both of them are made of metal, so little weight to them. Now let me show you something very special about this toy. As you can see here, I have the chip, or his head chip right here. You can actually take that out, as you can see here. Let me just, there we go. It's zoom in somewhat better. And there's a switch here. It comes with batteries included with the toy, and of course, just flip this switch here. Though be mindful, because it's so tiny, and my fingernails, well, I just cut them, so I don't have much grip to it. Let me just try and get this out. There we go. Switch it. And there's another switch right here in the middle of the bed. You kind of not see it, because it's hidden between everything else. There we go. If you can kind of see it, you just want to switch this just like in the head. Just give me a second, because again, it's very tiny, and just all the way in there. There we go. And boom. I mean, the light up features is just incredible. The arc reactor, the eyes, the cracked smile, or the faceplate there, just beautiful. But you know what I'm thinking? Let's turn the lights off. Wordy. No. How could you be wordy? You're killers. So as you can see here, the details in this is just even more gorgeous. I mean, look at the light up features, the art reactor, the eyes, the cracked smile. It's just gorgeous. But yeah, this guy's a big boy. I mean, look at him next to my Spider-Man PS4 statue. A baby Groot singing toy. I love it. My Tomura Shigaraki statue next to him. Oh god. Well, for one, you're gonna be impressed. Oh, sorry about that. The broken Iron Legion right there. I told you, it's just for display, nothing much for it. And next to his daddy, Iron Man replica helmet from Hasbro, the Legendary series. It's just gorgeous, even bigger than it is. Oh god. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed that review. I liked that so much as well. It was just an amazing toy to have. Yeah. Highly recommend it if you want to collect hot toys or those type of toys. Very, very high recommend. Just be mindful of the price. But yeah, hopefully I do another toy like that. Now we'll see how it goes. But in the meantime, wordy.
like, share, subscribe. And I have to do that in order to get to the right pitch of Ultron, or at least how he sounds. Otherwise, I just sound like this. Anyways, Markpool out.